Hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Ebe here, and today I'm at Ducati Detroit and I brought some of my motorcycles to put them on the dyno to measure their horsepower and torque. But if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. The first bike we put on the dyno was my beautiful 2019 Panigale V4R. And you're gonna have to stay tuned to see what the bike made as far as horsepower and torque, but you might be wondering, why is the rear wheel missing? Well, that's because one of the customers here allowed us to use his Superleggera V4 on the dyno to measure it against this machine, but he said we could not scuff in his brand new tire. So we decided to take the wheel and tire off of my bike and put it on his Superleggera V4. But enough of me babbling about what we're going to do. There's the Superleggera stock wheel, the beautiful Blackstone Tech carbon fiber matte carbon wheel. And inside this fantastic room is the Superleggera with my Motobox billet wheel. So what we have here are the numbers. Starting from the top, we have the beautiful, beautiful, outstanding Superleggera V4, produced 192 horsepower, 79 foot-pounds of torque. Next up, at 202 horsepower and 78 foot-pounds of torque, we have my Panigale V4R. Let's talk about that before we move on. You might be wondering, why is that, as we look at the graphs and stuff. Now, some of these graphs on some of the bikes, the leads to the machines were off, so that's why you see that craziness in there. But we can definitely see that the Superleggera V4 and my Panigale V4R definitely rev a lot longer than the other machines. Clearly into 16,000 RPM before they die off. But let's talk about why I think my Panigale V4R made more power than the Superleggera V4.
So right now we're going to baseline the way it came in,
okay,
with the typical, Acura and the Acura racing map.
Yep.
Pretty standard setup that most of these bikes have. Actually, in my opinion, pretty good file.
Okay.
Not a lot of complaints, but you can take it to another level.
So now we have below that the outstanding Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory. Made 202 horsepower as well, but you could see it made 11 foot-pounds more torque than my V4, V4R. So that's pretty significant. I mean, it is an 1100cc engine, whereas the Panigale V4R and the Superleggera V4 are both 998cc engines. That could explain the additional foot-pounds of torque from the Aprilia. 177 horsepower. That is the number for both our outstanding ZX-10R 2021 and our Fireblade RRR SP. 177 horsepower. And as you can see here, the ZX-10 has just slightly more torque than the Fireblade. Hardly measurable, I mean 0.82 or something. Foot-pounds of torque, which is insignificant. They both are darn near identical. And you can see that in my videos when we're engaging in smackdowns, that, that is what happens with those bikes. They're equally matched. Below that, at 196 horsepower and 86 foot-pounds of torque, we have the outstanding 2020 BMW S1000RR. A fantastic machine that we're going to be offering for supporting the New Bike Build Series to a person, along with the Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory. Somebody has a very tough choice to make between those two machines indeed. But got a lot of numbers out there, got a lot of information for you in this outstanding, beautiful dyno video. I hope you enjoyed viewing it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. So my good buddy Connor here and all the good folks at Ducati Detroit have my beautiful Panigale V4R put back together. I'm going to take it down to Miami, my winter playground, to ride with my good buddy Miami Manny. And stay tuned because we might be doing something really special to this brutally machine in the upcoming days and weeks. You're not going to want to miss it. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I love the Rollerbox Bullet carbon fiber wheels. And I love how this thing performs on the dyno and how it's going to perform on the filthy streets. Next to it, we have a V4R with race bodywork, but you can see the beautiful Akrapovic titanium exhaust as it changes its colors. Looks absolutely amazing. I wish there was some way for them to keep those exhaust pipes exposed on my machine. But of course, I have the full carbon fiber belly pan from our good folks at Full 6. So yeah, great day as we end this video with a beautiful shot of the Superleggera V4. All right, folks, thanks for viewing. We'll catch you next time on the 650 EB YouTube channel.